We'd traditionally been using our online forums that were very kind of slow and not really optimized for mobile. So I moved my classes over to Microsoft Teams, which is a really much more modern platform, and it's got apps optimized for iOS, Android, and desktop as well as Mac. So what happened was we got a massive increase in engagement, a huge number of posts, and with that came the problem that we couldn't actually manage who was supposed to answer what questions, what happened when questions went unanswered, and how could you basically keep track of the massive volume of engagement that was going through. The key part of the solution was to build a bot within the framework of Office 365 rather than just isolated in a forum. That bot is connected to so many different services like natural language processing, but it's also connected to other digital assets as part of the learning delivery. So for example, that bot, when you ask a question, is able to build a knowledge base, which essentially is it learning and being able to answer questions itself in future. The bot we built had a really simple value proposition to students, which was all they had to do was tag it and it would notify who their specific tutors are and make sure that everybody could keep track of the status of that question. What that meant was that the uptake without any encouragement at all from the students was really extraordinary. So from the students' point of view, the value was clear. They got their questions answered faster and more comprehensively. From the tutor's point of view, they had their own dashboard, which was essentially just a list of only their own students, which questions that they needed to answer, like a to-do list. The Cloud Collective was the first recommendation by Microsoft Australia for this particular project. And apart from just being a lot of fun to work with, they've been really great in terms of not just delivering what I asked for, but actually having a conversation, being part of the brainstorming, the design, and dealing with lots of problems that you just can't possibly imagine, especially on a project like this where we really are doing something that's never been done before.